This video has been brought to you by Spectorals Inc.
So I don't know if y'all know this about Crunchyroll, but now you can put all of your animes into lists and you can track them from there. And that's what I use to track the anime I'm watching from season to season. And for those of you that don't know how to do this, just select the anime that you want to watch, click add to Crunchy list, and then add it to your list. And that's how you can keep up with your anime. Now, the reason why I showed you this is because that is the narrowed down list of the anime that I will be talking about this season, which is about 16 various different animes. And even from there, some animes will be eliminated into the binge category or the maybe category or the drop category. So I might not even end up watching 16 in my active rotation. It'll probably be closer to 14, 13, and maybe even 12. So I just wanted to do that before I talked about the next anime in the list of my first episode reactions for watch, dropped, binge, or maybe. So we did Solo Leveling first, and the next anime on the docket is Banished from the Heroes Party Season 2. Now, thus far, after the first week and a half of the winter season animes that have debuted, I feel like one of the least talked about series is Banished from the Heroes Party Season 2, as well as Moonlit Fantasy Season 2. And so this is a particular series that I want to cover extensively because I really enjoy the series. And Season 2 is shaping up to be interesting in its own right. So we pick back up with Season 2, where Season 1 left off, with Red, Ruti, and Rit all journeying together once again on an adventure that's not the typical adventure that they would be going on. Because Red wants to go to the Wall of the World's End in order to negotiate with the gnomes or the giants. I can't remember what they were. I think they're giants, to get a gemstone for the wedding ring that he wants to give Rit. And of course, Ruti, she loves her brother, so she's going along. He's constantly kind of worried about knowledge blessing that she got, which keeps her hero's blessing in check. That's not the most interesting aspect of Season 2. Another one of the stories that you get to see in the first episode is Vaughn and his hero's party, and you get to see how Vaughn embraces the role of being the hero and doesn't really care about his emotions because he's doing the will of the gods. And so it's very interesting, and I'm looking forward to learning more about Vaughn and his party and what they went through. And then the third story that they have going in parallel with what the Heroes Party now is doing is Yalandra, who was best friends with Red when they were in the Heroes Party together. And she assumed that he had died, but she didn't believe it. And so she ends up tracking him down to where he lives now, only to find that he's gone. And so Tis, the assassin that replaced Red in the Heroes Party when he was kicked out, basically guides her to where they are, and they meet up at the end of the episode after not seeing each other for years. Now, if you haven't got the hint out of the watch, drop, binge, or maybe, this is definitely going to be a week-to-week watch. So I'm going to be keeping up with it, and I'm going to be talking about it, and I'm going to be promoting this series because I feel like it's going to get lost in the shuffle with the top 5 animes of the season, because I do think this might be in the top 10 or fringe top 10, but I don't think it's going to make it into the top 5 because there's some heavy hitters that are coming out this season. But I'm excited for this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about the first episode, and if you're watching it, and what you like about the first episode. But I'll see you in the next watch, drop, binge, or maybe, baby. I'm out of here.